Why in block therapy do we always start in the belly position? In this video, I'm going to share why it's important to start with a belly position every time you're doing a block therapy class. So hello, my name is Catherine and I'm a block therapy instructor and fascia alignment coach, and I support people to free themselves from pain so that they can move pain-free every day. So the belly position, it can be done either with a rolled up towel or the block therapy block, and it's done at the beginning of every single class. And we stay in this position for 3 minutes. We place the block either horizontally, or you can do it vertically as well, and we lie on the mat, or you can do this on the bed, or you can lie on your back and place pressure with the block hands on the block or the towel, or you can even do it in a seat and you will push in to the belly position this way. So there's lots of different variations of the belly position, but we always start in the belly position because we want to connect to the breath. So when we are breathing, we should be breathing from the diaphragm, but over time we may have forgotten or just started to breathe through the chest due to stress, pain, and just unconscious being aware of how we are breathing. And then once we start breathing from the chest, that then becomes our habit, and we have to learn again how to breathe from the diaphragm. So breathing from the diaphragm, you should feel your belly expand. So as you breathe in, and if you can, you should be breathing in through the nose. So breathing in for a count of 4, and you'll feel your belly expand. And then breathing out for a count of 6 and feel that belly going small. And as you're doing it, as you're breathing, you could place one hand on your chest and one on your stomach and just feel if that belly hand is moving. Now, once we breathe into the stomach, we do want to expand the breath all the way up to the chest, but we don't want the breath to start from the chest. So you want to feel that hand, the bottom hand on your belly, moving as you take that breath in and going small as you exhale. When we connect to the breath through the diaphragm, we're filling the body with 6 times more oxygen, and this helps to get that oxygen to every part of the body. If our body isn't in alignment, the fascia, which is the connective tissue, starts to hold us and to support us, to keep us upright. And when it's keeping us upright, that causes restrictions and the blood and oxygen can't flow, and eventually that causes pain. So when we connect to the breath, we're trying to then increase that oxygen in the body. And then when we do the fascia decompression work, as well as connecting to the diaphragmatic breath, we start to melt away those restrictions so that the blood and oxygen can flow and that pain will dissolve and release from the body. To experience a fascia decompression class, a block therapy class, there's a link in my description. These are held online, and they will start to release those restrictions from the body, creating the space that's been lost, connecting to that diaphragmatic breath, and then maintaining that space with the posture. The whole body is covered in block therapy because we need to address the full body in order to get a long-lasting relief from pain. This isn't a quick fix, it's a lifestyle change in order to change the patterns and get rid of the pain for good. When we're not conscious of the way that we are sitting, we can fall into the body, and over time that causes the pain and restriction. And when we are starting to release the body and open it up, we need to do that on a daily basis or as often as we can in order to get the body back to where it used to be. So watch this video next to help you release pain and restrictions from your body. Thanks for watching.